Please don't fall. Thanks. Hey guys, welcome back to KrissBeauty. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Christina. Some of you call me Kriss, others Tina. Whatever you prefer, girl, that is fine with me. In today's video, we are going to be doing episode 3 of our holiday series, but today's video is actually going to be a hair tutorial. I figured that I will make this a holiday episode because I wanted to do the whole new year, new me sort of thing.
Let me tell you something, sweetheart. I don't know how y'all do shit where you from, but let me tell you something. Where I'm from, we don't do shit like that.
And I figured, you know what? I love to experiment with new colors. Not as much as I used to before, but I like to do that, you know what I'm saying? So in today's video, we're going to be going from this color to hopefully copper. So if you're not already subscribed to KrissBeauty, go ahead, click that big subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications because then you won't be notified when I upload. Let's get started. Alright guys, my hair looks like a hot mess. You already know. It's combed out at least, so you're not gonna judge me. We don't do that here. This is a judgment-free zone. If you guys missed when I went fully Ronald McDonald red, go ahead and click over here, somewhere up here, and I'll go ahead and link that below as well. And so basically today I'm going to be following the same process. Now if you go ahead and you watch that video, you'll know that I have dyed my hair multiple colors of the rainbow except for green and blue because it will never happen. But yeah, so today I'm going to be going back to copper. I've done copper maybe 2 times before, and the first time it caught on beautifully because my hair was bleached. It caught on perfectly, but my hair, and I'll show you guys the real tea now. All right, so I'll just tell you guys exactly what I did maybe, yeah, this last year. So this last year in that video I went red. Oh, in June I went ahead and I put some brown over it, and it didn't fully catch the brown, so it's like brown, a little bit of that red, and every time when I wash my hair the red sort of like comes out more and more, but it hasn't like left my freaking head. So I have a little bit of brown, a little bit of red, which is fine because I'm gonna be doing copper, so you know the red and the copper is gonna hug and you know work it out. So my hair is a medium length. I also cut my hair the last time that I dyed it, which was in June. We are in December, so that's July, August, September. Oh, that's 6 months ago. Now, what I was saying is that I am gonna follow the exact steps that I did with the red. So I'm gonna be using 40 volume, and I'm also going to be using one of my favorite dyes, which is the L'Oreal Excellence High Color Highlights, red highlights for dark hair only. Now, it is super important that it is for dark hair only because there's a normal version of this, and that catches on to people's hair that have virgin hair, have bleached hair, but it won't catch on to my hair. So for dark hair only really does help the process. I know I'm doing a lot of talking, but I definitely wanted to show you guys exactly what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, this is in the shade Copper. I did pick up 2 boxes because last time when I did the red, I picked up 6 boxes. Don't ask me why. You know, I thought I was Rapunzel, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So my hair is obviously shorter from last time. Last time I only used 3 bottles and it was a whole bunch left over, and that's when my hair was like over here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use 2 boxes. I think it's gonna be perfect. As far as measurements, I think I want to use about 5 ounces of this 40 cream developer. People use 30. My hair's stubborn, so I'm gonna go ahead and use 40. I've always used 40, which is hence the damage. So I'm not gonna do like exact measurements. I think I'm gonna eyeball it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna attempt to do it in this area right here, but eventually after the dye is like sitting and you know ready to be washed out, I'm gonna go take a shower, come back, and then I'm gonna do my hair, and we're just gonna have a bunch of fun. I'm also gonna treat my hair, and yeah, Lord, I've been talking for a while. If my face looks really oily, it's because it's moisturized, and there's a difference. So I'm gonna begin the process. So I do have my mixing bowl that I'm gonna use today, just a regular little stain bowl. I've used dye in this before, I believe, so I got my plastic spoon, and I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing. What do we need? We need a towel, check. Vaseline, check, to go around the perimeter, around the 5 head. Gloves, even if you have gloves, extra gloves. Messed up t-shirt. We got hair ties. I'm gonna go ahead and pour out the remainder of this 40 volume into my mixing bowl. Now you could be fancy and you can get like an actual paintbrush, you know, hair paintbrush, a fancy little mixing bowl. Don't get a metal one, get a plastic one. And I'm gonna go ahead and link that down below for you. I do have multiple links down below for what I'm using today. I did buy those dyes off of Amazon. All right, so we have this much here. This is about maybe 3 ounces. We are adding the color. It looks beautiful, bright. I hope this really catches onto my hair. If it doesn't, we will do a part 2. Okay, so I did put both boxes inside and I'm gonna go ahead and mix it with this 40 volume developer. Just a little disclaimer, I am not a professional hair stylist, colorist. No way. I've been doing my hair for a little while, so I kind of know what my hair can handle, but please, if you're going to be doing what I'm doing, please do it at your own expense. Not at mine, please. But if it does work out for you, girl, and you are following my tutorial, go ahead and comment that down below and I'm gonna give you a little shout out, okay? I'm gonna add a little bit more cream developer. I'm not using actual bleach on my hair, but the 40 developer does have bleach activating ingredients. Basically, not bleaching your hair like directly, but it's just as chemically, you know what I'm saying? It's not like the healthy way. It's not gonna, you know, your hair is not gonna be in the same exact condition. I think that it is gonna catch onto these like lighter pieces here, probably a little bit to the red. I think it's definitely gonna catch the roots, so that's basically the gist of my hair, right? So I think it's gonna be fine. Worst case scenario, it's a little bit too dark, but tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and I hope this works out. I really do. I'm gonna add a little bit more of this because things are looking a little bit clumpy still. So I would say that's about 5 ounces, 5.5 ounces that I've added with 2 of these boxes so far. All right, so everything is mixed. I'm gonna go ahead and add some Vaseline. I'm going ahead and I'm adding some good old Vaseline to my edges, to my sole. I love Vaseline. I'm sorry. It's just, Vaseline could do no wrong. Okay, I put on the back of my neck, the perimeter of my fob head. So my hair is detangled, untangled, who knows? All right, like I said, you could be a lot more fancier with this. You can go ahead and, you know, separate it with a comb and, you know, hug your ends, but we're not gonna do that today because we don't have the time. I'm gonna start at the very bottom and work my way up, but what I am gonna do is the same technique that I did when I went red. It is a pretty common technique actually, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with about this much of my hair and I'm gonna leave the roots for the very last 15 to 20 minutes. Now I plan to keep this all on, I would say about 30 minutes. You can have a little cap as well. That's also a good thing to have, just like a little clear plastic cap. What I'm gonna use is some saran wrap and I'm gonna use it to, like, you know, hold it together at the end. So I have my gloves. These are not the fancy gloves. If you came here for a fancy tutorial, you're not gonna get it. All right, so I got my gloves, I got my Vaseline on, my anxiety's here, check. All right, so I'm gonna remix this. Oh, it doesn't smell too bad. Like, I thought it was gonna be stronger. All right, I'm gonna mix this up. Oh, I almost forgot. Hold on, my towel. I'm gonna put my towel on. We are gonna begin the process. I'm gonna take my spoon and here we go. My hair is just about like 95% saturated. It's about 3:05 right now, so I am gonna wait about 15-20 minutes, so at about 3:20, 3:25, and then I'm gonna do the roots. So things are looking like they're turning a little bit at the bottom, but it does still look pretty dark, which I'm not mad at, you know. The fact that it's already turning is like a big deal. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but the reason why I'm doing my roots last is because your roots, because it's your virgin hair, whether you've dyed it before, whatever the case is gonna catch first. I'm going to add to my roots in about 15 minutes, and then we're gonna keep that on for like 15 minutes, and then we're gonna rinse it out. Right after I rinse it out, I'm gonna wash my hair, and then I definitely want to treat it, and then we're gonna blow it out and see the final results. I'm so excited. I'm pretty sure things are brewing in there. They feel a little bit, you know, they feel a little tingly. So I'm gonna let this sit for a second and then I'll come back. Yeah, so I'll be back. All right, you guys, everything's itchy, but look, you guys, look closely. Things are changing, and I'm surprised because it literally has only been like 15 minutes. Yeah, it's been 15 minutes. So we're gonna apply some of the dye to the roots, and then we're gonna fully saturate the hair. I'm gonna make sure I get every single detail because last time I left like this huge spot right here. And by the way, there is a ton of dye left. I am surprised. All right, so now I'm just gonna go straight into the roots, and again, the roots are gonna catch very quickly. If you have made it to the middle of this video, which most people skip, comment down below. It's a secret code word for anybody who didn't skip over this part. And everybody else who did and doesn't comment down below, I'm gonna know that they totally skipped over this part. So comment down below, Widow's Peak. Everything just looks very vitamin C right now. I'm taking the remainder of my dye and just working that in. I have a feeling that this is gonna come out super bright. And you know what? That's because Papa Dios is on my side. You know what I'm saying? So I think everything's covered, you know, vitamin C vibes. Everything is literally burning, which goes to show that there is bleaching properties in here. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this baby up. I'm gonna take my saran wrap, and now that we look like a condom, we're just gonna let this sit. I'm gonna let this sit for only like 15 more minutes. It is about 3:30 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this until 3:45, maybe 3:40 because things are going. And I will be back to reveal the color after I've showered. I'm definitely gonna go ahead and treat my hair as well with this L'Oreal Paris Elvive Total Repair 5 treatment. My favorite treatment hands down, aside from the Garnier Fructis Papaya 1 Minute Mask. I'll also leave this down below if you guys want to purchase it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this treatment. I'm gonna put some heat to it for like 5 to 10 minutes with this treatment on, and then I'm gonna rinse it out, and I'll be back so you guys can see how it looks with the color. Okay, you guys, I am all showered, and now it's time for the big reveal. Oh, this is what it came out like. Bright as ever. I mean, literally, I don't think I've ever had a color come out so well, aside from the red, but I was iffy about the red. But this copper, girl, it is literally to die. Like, the roots caught on beautifully. It's my dream come true. I am absolutely ready to dry my hair up, style it up. I'm definitely gonna do that off camera, so you know, you guys could skip all that. But what I will say is that I rinsed this out with cold water. I treated it twice, and I do recommend putting a treatment in your hair if you're going to dye your hair. I put a treatment in my hair every single time I do my hair, just because the heat, and my hair is more like of a dry texture no matter how much I try to maintain it. I did a double treatment because I was in the shower and I don't want to come out and dry and then go back. So I am going to go ahead and dry this baby up, but it looks pretty good. It doesn't look super damaged wet. Usually I don't have a curl pattern if it's too damaged, so these look pretty damn nice, you guys. I cannot believe that it came out this vibrant. So I will be back when things are all dried. I'll see you guys soon. All right, you guys, I went ahead and I blew out my hair, I flat ironed it, and this is the final result. My roots look amazing. I think the copper came out amazing. It doesn't look as bright as it does on camera. Like, this is definitely something that I could walk down the street with. The treatment definitely helped my hair, and it just looks really nice. It feels really soft. It doesn't feel too like crazy. So this is how it came out. This is the final results, and I am so happy. I'm excited to have my hair brand new for the new year. Just to mention, I did use the Etae Buttershine while I was flat ironing my hair. I will link everything that I use down below. But yeah, so if you guys decide that you want a new do, I 110% recommend the L'Oreal Highlights for dark hair only. Like, I'm honestly so shocked. Like I said in the beginning of my video, I really thought it was gonna be more so like dark in some, you know, places and, you know, a little patchy, which I think, you know, towards the bottom there's some different tones, but I don't think that it's bad at all. Like, I'm honestly so shocked, and I've never been more satisfied with a color ever. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think about the new color. Let me know if you go ahead and you decide to change up your color, whether you follow this tutorial or you did your own thing. I want to know about it. If you watched this video from beginning, middle, and end, you know what to drop down below. And if you didn't, girl, I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day or night. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.